Hi Cancer, this is your weekly reading for the week of November 11th, which is next week at the time that I'm filming this. I am accepting personal readings at this time, so if that is something that interests you, feel free to reach out. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you please do so as I'm trying to build my following at this time. All right, let's get started. In the present energy, we have the Magician and the Six of Wands. I feel like recently you've come to some sort of realization that you have a lot more control over the situation, whatever you're dealing with, than you realize. I think that you're starting to see that through your words and your action, that you're able to create either a very optimal positive reality or a very negative reality. And I think that you've been consciously choosing to focus on more positive things, and through this it's really working in your favor. And I feel like you're really coming out on top by being this co-creator through positivity and through love, and choosing to focus on the lighter things instead of the darker things. In the past, we have the Empress and the Knight of Cups. So I think that in looking at these cards, you are definitely dealing with another person this week. I feel like it's one person specifically. And I think that like with this Empress, this is Venus energy. So that's the goddess of love, the goddess of beauty. With this Knight of Cups, it's more like loving, connected heart energy. So I think that you've really had a hand in creating a very positive, beautiful reality for yourself through this connected heart space. And I do feel like it involves another person. In the future, we have the Page of Swords and the King of Cups. I feel like this is the other person that you're dealing with. I feel like they're very connected to their emotions too. Maybe they're a very sensitive person, or maybe they're someone that can easily express how they feel to you. It might be that you're dealing with a water sign, so a Pisces or another Cancer or a Scorpio. And I feel like with this Page of Swords, I feel like you guys are in communication, and there's kind of like this even exchange, this maybe you're learning new things about each other. Maybe you're learning new ways to communicate. Maybe you're learning more effective ways to have agreements without fighting. Maybe you're learning what the other person's triggers are, so that you don't cross that. But I feel like it is this healthy energy between you guys. And it might be for some of you, sometimes this Page of Swords can be like observation that you're not aware of necessarily. So I think for some of you, not necessarily all of you, maybe someone is kind of like observing you even though you're not aware of it. Like maybe they're going on your social media site and looking at your posts and your comments or something like that. But I am feeling a little bit of that energy too. And the thing that you don't see coming is the Sun. All of these cards are really, really positive. I feel like if there is an issue between you and this person, I think that it's going to be easily resolved. But I feel like it's more of this energy of you just really coming to terms with someone else and how to get along with them. I feel like it's kind of a lesson in adulthood in how to connect in a very healthy way with another person in terms of a relationship. In your protagonist energy, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So Upright, this is like a very defensive card. It can mean kind of like fighting or really trying to force your opinion on someone else or trying to stand your ground. In the reverse, you've dropped this. And I think that you're realizing how much advancements you can make in your relationship with this person when you don't try to force your agenda on them, when you just kind of allow things to transpire, when you can meet them halfway through love and admiration and respect, rather than really having to argue or get defensive about things. In the antagonist energy, or the thing working least in your favor, we have the Knight of Wands. So I would avoid any sort of reckless behavior, especially recklessness with words, because we do have this Magician card. You're actively manifesting, you're actively creating what's been a very beautiful, positive reality for you. And I wouldn't want to wreck this, because this feels like a very positive relationship that you have with this person. In the outcome, this is really, really beautiful, actually. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the King of Swords. So we have a pair with the Lovers card. So this is why I really think that this is you connecting with this other person. Maybe you're either this Queen of Swords or you're this King of Swords. Either way, there's a lot of love between you guys here. And I feel like you guys are able to match each other's energy. I feel like both of you are very connected to the heart space. You have a lot of emotional cards in this spread, but I feel like you're able to connect in terms of logic and knowing and the mental headspace too. Maybe you both are very intellectual people and you're able to have like an equal give and take relationship without offending one another. That's very adult and very healthy. But this is a lot of love. It's a lot of emotion, and it gives me a really good feeling in looking at all of these cards. All right, I hope this helps, and I hope you have a wonderful week, Cancer. Satnam.